Hello guys, it's Gravity. I'm at the NHL Draft, and you're watching Post to Post.
Hello and welcome to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams. Recently, actually, a couple people have said in the comments, Neil, what are your favorite jerseys of all the jerseys you own? And I thought that was a really interesting question because that's something I've never thought of before. I've done all these videos ranking jerseys and stuff, and I never once thought about taking the jerseys that I have in my collection and ranking them. And I'm not going to do the entire ranking because that would just take way too long. Maybe I'll do that someday. But in this video, I thought I'd look through them and pick my top 10 favorites. Now, when I rank jerseys in normal videos, it's all about aesthetics and how they look. But when I have my own jerseys, each of the jerseys has a story to come along with it. So it's not just about how it looks, it's kind of what it means to me. So this is a truly personal list from my collection. So I've picked out 10. I have them here next to me. I'm going to go through them one at a time and tell you why I've ranked them, where they are, and what I like about them. So I'm going to start off with number 10, how I usually do my rankings, least favorite to favorite, 10 to 1. Here we go. In 10th position of my jerseys, I have this Minnesota Wild jersey. I got this from Pro Hockey Life, and I believe this was their Stadium Series jersey against, I can't remember, Chicago maybe, or I honestly can't remember, but I love the patch here on the side, State of Hockey. This logo is one of the nicest logos in professional sports, not just hockey, in all of sports. I love how they did the collar here. It's even a different material than the regular jersey. I love that this isn't white. It's like an off-white, a beige almost. I like it. It's a little Christmassy, but not as Christmassy as their other dark jersey, the red one from previous years. So big fan of this, and I was very excited to get this in my collection, as you guys know when I unboxed it months ago. Number 9. This is a jersey that I just got recently, actually, as in a couple of weeks ago. This is my World Cup of Hockey Russia jersey. I've always really loved the Russian dark jerseys. I love the colors. This logo here symbolizing the country and their country written in their language here is really special. I still have the tags on it. Haven't even taken them off yet. Nothing on the back. And then you have the World Cup of Hockey badge here on the arm. So just absolutely love this jersey. And I was super pumped to find it online for a good price and add it to my collection. Number 8. My San Jose Sharks jersey. This is a jersey, not this jersey specifically because the design has changed over the years, but as a kid, I always wanted a Sharks jersey. I loved this logo. This is my favorite logo in the NHL. I love that there's 2 patches on the shoulders, and this jersey actually holds a bit of a story for me because last summer I went to Toronto to meet up with a few other hockey YouTubers, and we went to the Hockey Hall of Fame and did all kinds of fun stuff. But on the drive back to where I live in PEI, I stopped in Laval, Quebec, at the Pro Hockey Life there, and saw this jersey on sale, and it's like, I have to have this. So this jersey isn't really just about San Jose and the logo that I love. It's about that trip that I took. It's about me driving back by myself, having an adventure, stopping in a place I've never been before, going out of the way to go to Laval just to go to the store. So this really symbolizes that trip as well for me. So that's another reason why I like this jersey. Number 7? Yeah, 7. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of this Colorado logo, the secondary logo. So this is actually off their state flag, this C, different color. But this jersey specifically was worn, I believe, in a Stadium Series. I can't remember. I think maybe that was against Chicago. I don't know. But I'm not a big fan of white jerseys, as the majority of you guys know, you longtime viewers. But I do really like this white jersey. It's probably my favorite of all of my white jerseys, other than a Canadiens one, which you may see soon. Spoiler alert. I love the fact that they have this number here. Again, the collar, kind of same as the Minnesota one, a different material. And I love the arms. The arms are what do it for me. Just, I think that color combination, just that bit of gray there, a different material. Yeah, super big fan of this one. Number 6 on my list is the Washington Capitals, I think, Winter Classic jersey from a couple of years ago. I love a military feel. It's got a military feel. It's got the stars along the sleeves there, these stripes at the top, this old school throwback kind of military logo. I love everything about it. I love the color, the burgundy or the deep red in this. I think it's completely so unique, and that's why it is ranked where it is. All right. Number 5 on my list. Here's the spoiler alert. Montreal Canadiens. This jersey was actually sent in by a viewer, and it is my favorite Canadiens jersey of all time. I love the fact that they have the blue or the color in the background on the white jersey. Usually it's only on the dark jersey, and their normal white jerseys is just white with the logo. But this has that stripe in the background. And then the different coloration of the logo. I believe this is their 1943 or 44 jersey throwback. No name on the back, but they've got that secondary logo there as a throwback as well. And the collar is more of a sweater. It has no laces, so it's got a sweater feel. I really like that. Just a tremendous jersey. So it sits at number 5 in my list. Number 4. My Vegas Golden Knights jersey. Now, when these first came out, I actually wasn't a big fan of it. I'm still not a huge fan of the sparkle. It's unique, which is cool, but it's just... I'm just not a huge fan of the sparkle, but I get it. I understand the decision behind it. But this jersey, to me, has really grown on me. I love this shade of gray. It's like a matte, kind of almost graphite kind of gray. I love the collar back here. The 2 secondary logos on the shoulders, and the fact that it's played a big part of my life this past month. I spent 3 weeks in and around Vegas and got to see a game in person, the playoffs. Got to wear this a ton while I was there, and so to me, this jersey just doesn't symbolize the jersey. This jersey symbolizes the games that I went to, the experiences that I had there, the people that I met. And so this jersey is really important to me, and I'll never ever give it away. Jersey ranked number 3. A Colorado Avalanche jersey again. So this is a very unique one in my collection because this was one of the first jerseys that I ever had. Back when Patrick Waugh got traded from the Montreal Canadiens to the Colorado Avalanche, he was my favorite player at the time, and at the time I was a Canadiens fan, and I was so pissed at the team as a kid that I was like, you know what? I'm going to follow Patrick Waugh because he's my favorite player, and I'm going to cheer for Colorado now. And I did for about 8 years. They were my favorite team until he left the team. So I was a huge Colorado fan back in the day. This is actually a starter jersey. So Starter used to have the contract with the NHL, and my name's on the back. It's got the secondary logos there. So this jersey really means a lot to me because it's number one. It's one of the first jerseys I've ever gotten, and it symbolizes my loyalty to my favorite player back in the day. So it's a cool reminder. Number 2 on my list. St. Louis Blues Winter Classic jersey. This is an absolutely beautiful jersey. The color combination, the fact that this is a felt material, the sweater neck, or the sweater feel neck. It's an off-white, not a white. It's tremendous. I thought that their uniforms for that game were probably the most attractive uniforms I've ever seen. That they just looked incredible. I wish that they would choose this as their main jersey. I love the throwback feel to it. I think it's beautiful, truly beautiful. And that's why it's my number 2. This was sent in by Jordan. So Jordan, shout out to Jordan. Thank you very much for that. Number 1 on my list, my all-time favorite jersey. You can probably already guess it. I mean, if you know me, if you've watched the channel for a while, you already know it. But once again, we have a Colorado Avalanche jersey. This is their secondary logo that they used for the 2014, 15, and 16 season, I think, as their third jersey. And I think, I could be wrong, those years are just kind of a guess. But there's nothing about this jersey that I dislike. Not a single thing. I love the fact that they have these two laces here, but they're not actually like loose. They're straight. The burgundy, the dark blue, this logo is tremendous. The Colorado State flag on the shoulder here, little different color, and just I love it. I can't wait to get a name on this. I'll probably get McKinnon's name on this jersey when the time comes. I have a lot of nameless jerseys that I need to get names on, but anyways, that's my list. Number 1 was probably easy to guess, but the rest were probably not. So I hope you found that interesting. And thank you guys for the suggestion in the comments. I had a lot of fun doing this video and deciding what was going to be my top 10. It was actually pretty hard. Next, I'm going to do my top 5 favorite NHL hats. And I have those set aside. I'm going to film that next. I'm not sure when it's going to release, probably in the next few days. But I had a joyous time doing this. And I had a joyous time doing the hats as well, picking them. That was actually more hard than the jerseys. So that's coming up next. Thanks for the suggestions, and thanks for watching. And this is just a sneak peek to some of my jersey collection, because I'm going to do an entire video on all of my jersey collection so you guys can see it. So thanks, guys. Hope you're having a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.